Hello everyone and welcome to the Mike from LA1 Network here on YouTube, and welcome back to the Michael Schilling Connected Careers here in Madden 13. This is episode 3. In the last episode, we pulled off in this episode we got a game against Cincinnati here. But before, we're going to hit the practice field for an easy win. And yes, next episode we're going to hit the normal difficulty. Yes, we got it next. That's what we're going to do in the next episode. An auto advance, yes. Yes, we can get set to go here. So as we get set to go to play in this game, as we get ready. So here we go. So we got an easy win here, and oh, I was about to say what happened. Where's the game? Just like Madden 12, where it glitched out and forcing me to start over. Well, at least the finished product is okay. So here we go, as we're gonna see how this character does, how I do in this game, and unfortunately we did terrible. So we're gonna do a wide trail here. So here we go, as there you see there's a throw to Brandon Jennings, and there's a... Oh, Greg Jennings, excuse me. Well, you gotta get used to it. Because I don't follow the Green Bay Packers that much. And here we go, so who am I gonna throw it to? Why, to Greg Jennings. And he had it and he dropped it. Oh, I missed. So curls. So here I go, passing it, and who am I going to pass it to this time? Why, to Dancing with the Stars champion Donald Driver. But guess what, I got it off too late. Because defenders were there, so it's time for the Packer drive.
Let's go!
So here we go, I'm going to throw it to my favorite target, Greg Jennings. And there's first down, buddy. Got tackled with a spear, and look at everybody falling over each other. Oh, I'm saying that's the downright funny. So here we go, on to this one here. As there you see us, we got to throw to Greg Jennings again, and a first down. And coming up next is the Match Striker Connected Career. Then it'll be my New Orleans Saints, and then we're gonna have a long episode of the Coachy Carousel, which if you guys didn't see that last episode, what are you guys doing? And yay, another interrupting phone call. And as you could, and if you guys can't tell,
Let's go!
the place across the street from where my place is, well, abandoned. Well, in other words, someone's looking for it for sale. So if you hear many people knocking on the door, that's why. They're probably going to be new neighbors. And unfortunately, my video game counterpart's an idiot, but it's a 2-minute warning, so once again, so it's time for the Packers stick. So on to the game here, on to this play here, and there you see as I'm going to throw it to Brandon Jennings. He's going to take it in to the 1, so this is probably the only time where Khan's going to come in handy, Starks is going to come in handy. God! And there you see, and there we go, touchdown. So here we go, and time for the Packer smash, and this will test my throwing ability in this game.
Get ready!
So here we go, on to this throw, and who is it gonna? I'm gonna throw it to Brandon Jennings, and almost, but that's still incomplete. Time for the PATE flood, which means, in other words, someone else is getting the action. So here we go, fake pass at the Starks, as I'm gonna throw it to Greg Jennings, and once again I blow it. So it's time for the slip screen. Here, and oh gee, I wonder who am I gonna pass it to. So there's Starks, and there he goes, and first down. Hallelujah. Here we go, comebacks. There's the throw to Jennings, and oh, first and goal, almost a touchdown. Almost time for a stick, Packer stick here. And here we go, and there's the throw to Nelson and score. And there you see, with 2 minutes left to go in the third. It's time for the flanker drive. So here we go, as Nelson's our man in motion. And we're going to throw it to Dancy with the Stars winner, Donald Driver. And there's a first down, and that Infinity engine's really getting funny. Funnier and funnier every time. So here we go on to this play, and here we go. And there you see a throw to Jennings again, and oh, almost a touchdown. Oh boy, they can't even get that football out of there. And that was my stomach growling. That means I'm totally hungry. So here we go. And once again, I didn't get it out. So it's time for the verticals in the bathroom.
Let's go!
So here we go. And there you see, this is going to be another throw to Driver. And oh, I missed. So we have no choice but to go for it. And we get this corner strike.
Let's go!
Well, probably our safe bet is Driver. And it worked. Sort of. So with 1 second left, we have one play to choose from. That is this play.
Get ready!
So here we go, and I'm going to get ready to go. And now you see a good throw. Good throw to Nielsen. Oh, but it was a turnover anyway. The defense are getting ruthless out here, so I guess it's probably time for a draw here. And there starts, and he helps it a bit, but not enough, so we're going to have to punt it away. Yeah, expect a very long episode of the coaching carousel today, because this is the off-season episode, which means we get to do so it'll be just as long as a gameplay episode. So here we go, and look out! 2-minute warning, so this means we gotta try this play out here. Throw to Williams, and there's a first down. What? 3rd and 6? Screw you, game. He caught it.
Get ready!
I refuse to accept that was an incompletion. That I will accept that. But because of the 10-point lead, there is still no way they can do it unless they pull off a 2-point conversion. Even a 2-point conversion can't help. Well, that's gonna help. That's gonna help us kill the clock. And that's it. That's the end of the practice simulation, or the practice scenario, which means more XP for me. Good. Well, so far so good for this team. Green Bay is doing pretty well. So we have our next showdown here. If you guys take a look at the Twitter feed, as you can see, we do not. And so it's on to our game against Cincinnati. As I'm not against to take on the Bengals. So we're heading back to the jungle of Cincinnati here. And it's time for the showboat. Hold B while you're inside. Ensure you're in the open. Oh boy. Okay. Well, that's a nice tip when I do my carousel. Going on vacation, setting to autopilot. Autopilot off. Wow. Who knows? Who knew that was a good feature? Who knew that was a good feature?
Here we are in Cincy for this preseason matchup between the Packers and the Bengals.
There you see, this is not his fans' team in this game.
Alongside Phil Simms, and I guess the big question, Phil, before kickoff is, what do you expect here today?
Well, Jim, this is going to be fun to watch today. We got two teams out here. And to me, I'm going to focus on the coaches today. Which coach is going to give their team more chances to win it? What I mean
Coach
is
McCarthy
maybe
giving
being
us our
sharp on
approval.
special
Coach
teams,
Lewis is
a
just
fake
standing
play there, but also giving some plays on the offensive side that the defense hasn't seen, that maybe they can get a big play there. It's going to be fun to watch.
We got a crossover conference game about to kick off here. Any thoughts before kickoff, Phil?
Well, these two teams,
So we got a PAT attempt here. So we got a 6-0 lead over Cincy. Good. That's a good job.
The point after is good.
So nice work by Crosby. And once again, it's now it's time for me to hit the field here in Cincinnati.
First and 10.
And there's the throw to Green. There's Green, and there's a second and
good
2.
job by the quarterback recognizing it's man-to-man defense. And when you see that, just watch the receiver leading to the open space. Nice completion.
And now they'll try over again on second down. Airing it out.
And there you see it. There's Finley. And oh, look what we got here. And a huge game by the
You
Packers.
saw why
Good
defensive
work,
backs
Green
can't
Bay.
sleep the night before the game when they play against this quarterback. Beautiful long throw down the field for the big completion.
So on to this play here.
Inside
And there
the
you
20.
see a throw to
That
Quirless,
left
and
side.
overthrown.
What a good job by the offensive line. They gave the quarterback all day to throw it. He just couldn't put it on target.
It's time for the inside cross.
Loading up with extra defensive backs into dime. He'll throw it over
There's
the
the throw
middle.
to Finley. Oh, there's a first and goal.
Nowadays, it's getting harder and harder to play this tight man-to-man coverage because you're not even allowed to touch these superstar wide receivers.
So here we go. Corliss is in motion. He gives it to Green, and a double spear. So it's time for a Z spot here. And there's a 2-minute warning.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second.
And there's the throw to Cobb. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Nothing like having a quarterback who has a good arm who can just fire that football into some tight spots, and then it helps when you
So a 14-0 lead for Green Bay. So it's time for another slip screen here. So
Now first and 10. Trying to work the middle of the field.
there you see Green with a move, and and a huge first
good job
down.
that time by the quarterback. Man-to-man coverage down the field. When you see it, you got to be accurate with the football. He was that time, and that's why we got the completion.
Takes the snap from. That's an interception.
Oh, Missaluga. Ooh, I got picked.
Bringing the play to an end.
Well, that's the point. It's almost halftime, so that's my first big mistake. So here we go. So we're gonna
It's a pass
give
all the way.
it to Jones, and look at him. Look what we got here.
Give him a new set of
Oh,
downs.
mercy.
And he's
Coach Matt
knocked out of
Myers
bounds.
probably not going to be happy by that. As I right now, I am the impact
man-to-man
performer.
defense is much smaller for a quarterback than it would
Stop
be
and
against
go.
zone defenses. That time the quarterback right on target. Good throw.
That reception gave them the first down. Stands in the pocket, and he's going to be brought down.
Unfortunately, you get blindsided, especially nowadays in this league where they do everything they can to make sure that quarterback doesn't get hit. That's devastating to take that kind of hit.
And
There's the throw, and almost got picked
reaches
off
in,
again.
and that pass is incomplete.
Well, the quarterback
Stop
had
play.
all day long that time, and he just couldn't make the throw, so we got a little incompletion there.
Failing to connect there, third down. The quarterback throws to
There's
the
the
right.
throw to Finley, and we're only at 3 yards
Good job by
short.
the defense.
Not a big
They're well
question. Should we
taught,
go
well
for it?
schooled
Yeah,
by
we
the
are.
defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have fourth down.
And picks up the first.
Excellent job of just picking up the first down. This offense is hot. Another first down, and they are moving down the field.
First down and 10.
Here we go.
Play action fake and dropping back to throw. Inaccurate
Oh, I
with
missed.
that one.
So it's time for another slip screen.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. He's looking to the right
There's
here on
Green,
this
and
throw.
there we go.
Tackled down at the 22.
First down.
These first downs add up. It's like body punches in a fight. You keep hitting guys to the body. They get tired. They give up. That's what's happening to this defense right now.
First and 10.
And there's the
Looking
throw
to
to
the right
Jones,
side
and
zone.
there's a first
That
down.
catch gives them a first down.
Uh-oh, injury. Hang on, let's scan this stadium, and right now I'm on a cold streak. What? Are you serious, bro? And, that's a cool looking scoreboard here. This is probably one of the few stadiums that has a good
This doesn't look good. We've got a player down, and he's in pain.
corner
By the looks
strike.
of that, you can tell it looks like a major injury. And, it's a tough sport. A lot of big hits, and I hope it's going to be.
There's the throw, and oh, kicked off again.
Runs out of bounds.
Good job.
So once again, I've been making that's the second interception, which means now I have no errors to screw up.
The formation
And
here.
we're gonna make the safe
shotgun.
bet and go with Green. But once again, almost got
Well,
picked.
the quarterback can't get him open. He threw to the right guy that time, but the coverage was so good by the defense, nowhere to get the completion.
Second down following that incompletion.
So here we go. So we got a good throw here.
An open receiver
To
on the right.
Jones, and oh, I missed.
It's incomplete.
Got to give the secondary credit. This passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. Looking across the middle. Almost picked off.
This defense can pressure the
Are you
quarterback.
serious?
There's no doubt about it. They did this time, and it results in another incompletion.
Big, bold decision here. Going for it on fourth down. They'll turn it over
Almost,
on downs.
but not quite. So just gotta keep it positive. Do not get angry.
First and 10.
And right now that seems to be working.
Down the field.
And there's a good catch by Finley, and there's a first and goal.
After that long throw and catch,
So after
the
those two
offense is now in
interceptions, we
good
got that
position to
back, and
punch
once
this in
again,
and get the
Repeat and
touchdown.
Krakowski have
Hey,
the
can
same
the defense
thing.
hold up and make them just try to kick a field goal?
So we're gonna do that slant stick one more time here. And hopefully not get
Now in
sacked.
the red zone from the gun.
And I got sacked.
Down.
Well, we know one thing. If you're a defensive
Well, I'm
tackle,
making the
you got
Packers
power.
defense
It was
today.
on display that time. A wonderful job by the big fella. Busting through there and getting the sack on the QB.
And there's the throw to Cobb, and there's a touchdown.
Touchdown.
Well, you got to lead. You drive down the field to score a touchdown. Now we're going to find
And
out
just
whether
like
the
that,
team can
it
stay
is
patient
21 to
or
nothing.
will they panic?
So the Bengals once again can't convert it. Uh-oh. So one mess up could get the Packers on the
Now
board.
first and
So
10. Quarterback
the
drops
Bengals on the
back,
board,
play
excuse me.
action, and picks up maybe 3 or 4.
uh-oh, not another injury.
Here.
So let's take a look at the game recap and the medical. Oh, wait a minute. Settings. No, that's just the options. Manual. No, it's just the manual.
Here
how to
comes
play
the
the
training staff as we've got a player down on the field.
So let's try a blast here because I just don't want to risk getting sacked.
Body language and the way he's acting, that is an upper body injury. Hope it's not severe. We'll let you know as soon as we find out.
There's Green, and there he goes. And we're going to keep the Packers off the scoreboard. And look at everybody falling over each other.
It's all about passing. We see all these wonderful things.
Funny.
But when it comes down to it,
here we
who can
go.
win
And
the
then
war
see a
front?
throw to
And who can win
Corliss.
the war?
And there he goes. And look what we got
Great
here.
job of the offensive
First
line.
down.
This is what drives coaches crazy. You make the quarterback throw it short, then you can't come up and make the tackle, and you give up a long game. You got your players in position. That's all you can do. Now it's up to them.
Second and
You're an offensive lineman, and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards. You are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to go right at you. Quarterback made a big mistake that time. Don't carry out the play action fake when you know you're under pressure. He tries to do it, it results in the sack.
Third down and 8.
There's Finley. Oh, no. Heck.
Somebody's got to get open. My gosh. The quarterback had all day long to throw it. Great job by the offensive line. Nobody to throw it to, so it's incomplete.
And there it starts. And that
Good
right
job
there
getting
may
the first
have
down by the offense.
will
Look at
seal
the
the
defensive
deal.
players on the sideline
Oh,
cheering
it's
their
like now?
teammates on. Keep us
Is
on the
to take
sideline a
the
little
knee.
longer. That's what they're hoping for.
Takes a knee. This will be the 8th play of this drive. High formation and a handoff.
Oh, wait, was that one doing the worm? Wow.
Right there.
Wait, was that guy doing the worm?
But
Seriously,
sometimes
look at that. I'm gonna look. I swear, I'm gonna look at that in editing.
You're trying to get rid of
Oh,
the
screw
clock.
it. Let's just
You
watch the
gotta
clock
run.
run. So 21-0 victory for the Pack. Green Bay.
That's going to do it. The clock hits 0, and this game
And
has
the
come to
Bengals
an end.
lose,
And
but the Green
coming up
Bay
next
wins.
is the post-game
So
wrap-up.
that's
Brought
a
to you
big
by
victory for me.
Gatorade.
As you can see, there's a Kurkowski, the backup.
Well,
He
Phil,
did his
I
best,
enjoyed
but
watching the game
not
with
good
you.
enough
And
to
how about a
hit
final thought
quarterback.
about that victory?
Both
Well, you know,
Dalton
Jim,
and
I wish I could say the
Kurkowski
same that I
didn't do a
enjoyed
bunch
spending
of
these
the
last
offense.
3 hours
That's
with
who's
you,
the
but
player of
that's
the
just
game.
not the case. But
Shields is
no,
your
just
player of the
kidding,
game.
of course. Nice win. They got to feel
For
good
Green
about what
Bay.
they've done. And
And there I go. Back to
celebrate
the
a little
walking room,
bit.
celebrating a great victory. Well, Cincinnati, figure out
For Bill
what are we
Sims
gonna
along
do.
the crew, Jim Nance saying so long.
So the final score, the Packers beat the Bengals 21-0. Okay, so that's the end of that episode here. So now all that is left now is to jump to the next episode and mix them up. Yes, we can customize uniforms real quick. So a big victory for Green Bay. Last week, 250 passing yards we completed that week for the goal. So on to the preseason week 4. And that's what we're going to be doing in the next episode, as this will be the last preseason game before the kickoff of the regular season. Which I think this should just about wrap this up. So come back next time as the Packers take on, how timely is this, Kansas City, as we get ready to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Wait a minute. No, not input. There we go. As we take on Kansas City. So come back next time as we get ready to take on the highly anticipated battle between Kansas. Why are the Chiefs 3-0? I'd like to realize. So see you guys then. Later.